Hey, before we start today's show, which from my understanding is
any minute now,
it is also the best show we've ever done. The best show we've ever done. We hear all the time,
that was the best.
That was the best show. How was every show the best show? And we're like, well, hey, check this out. Here's how. Because of the Spitwad community. That's how. The Spitwads, you guys listening, supporting our show, you help us out. Go to spitballerspod.com and support the show. You can click Become a Spitwad. You get early access to all the shows. You get the Spit Tank where we're going to answer your questions the way they should be answered.
Tons of antioxidants.
Yes.
All
rejuvenating for all skin.
Tons of medications. Look, if you have any kind of medical problem at all, please visit Spitballerspod.com. Become a Spitwad there. You won't regret it, and we appreciate your support. Now, on with the show.
What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
A rooty toot toot, inky winky pinky pooky bop buku. Man, I had a good start. It was a really good start.
No. Yes. When it got to the inky,
let's run it back.
Inky winky. But as the judge, that was a 1 foot landing with hobble. It was not stuck.
Wait, so I did land on my feet.
You landed.
Okay.
Of course, you landed on your feet. But have you
Just
ever
took
watched
you like 5 steps?
Have you watched the Olympics?
Oh yeah.
If you don't stick it, you're out.
Well, that's okay. We don't stick it very often.
That's a stink it.
Oh my goodness.
I would not qualify our scat introductions as Olympic level, Mike. This is more like
well, not yet. I'm talking to them though.
Right. Well, we're gonna have to win a couple regional tournaments first.
Well, they're thinking about dropping curling and putting in scatting.
Oh, see, I can't support that.
Which would be
I
disappointing.
love curling.
I know. Nobody's
but if I get to be an Olympic athlete, then I'm probably for it.
Well, I didn't win a gold. Let's put it that way.
No.
Welcome into the Spitballers Podcast. Back in studio, Al Borland. How you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Back in studio, we have a new segment. Do I know what the segment is? No, I don't. Am I going to participate in it? Yes, I am.
Yeah, I mean, people have been waiting forever for this segment, and I know Owl is, he's so worried because
nervous.
He's nervous. He's like, the people have been waiting. They've been wanting it for so long, and the buildup is so high.
Right.
He's like, this isn't worth that much buildup, and so I just want to say, it's gonna be the best segment of all time.
It should be,
and if it crashes. It's still a win for us. It's completely on him.
That's right.
What if I told you
his pits are real sweaty right now.
What if I told you I completely forgot we had a new segment that was going to debut as soon as we got back in the studio?
Look, things have been a little bit all over the map schedule-wise. We've been remote recording, and there was promise of this segment. Then we were told, it's not that great to do.
It's not that great, but we have to do it when we're back in the studio. Otherwise, it won't work.
Well, we're going to find out together.
Can't wait. This is an exciting show.
And just like Jason said, just to reiterate before we start things here, if it succeeds, it will be on our backs because of the comedy and the humor.
Right.
If it fails, it will not be our fault. It will be Owl's fault.
Yeah, 100%.
Due to bad creativity.
That's right.
Yeah. At Spitballers Pod on Twitter, Instagram.com/SpitballersPod, SpitballersPod.com. That's where the Spitwads hang out.
Ding! I don't know.
Thank you for your support, your reviews. Thank you for we don't reference previous shows very often. We like these things to stand alone, stand on their own 1 foot. And yet, you guys, we had a candy draft on one of the more recent episodes.
Yeah.
Last week's episode. And you guys brought up these, not a sponsor, unfortunately, not a sponsor, the Sweet Tart Ropes. You brought it up.
Mm-hmm.
And I bought myself way too many of them, which was kind of a confidence thing with you guys. Because I could have bought a one-off. I could have gone to the local Walgreens.
You checked that as a business expense, correct?
Oh, should have. I really should have.
I mean, we are.
Also, don't say that because Jason's about to spend out our business.
You spent $5,000 on candy?
This. Look, if I can speak
Anyways,
directly,
they're great. That was the point.
If I could speak directly to Mr. and Mrs. Hershey,
I believe it's Nestle.
It's Nestle.
Nestle.
Yeah.
let me get the number to your friend, Mr. and Mrs. Nestle. We have given you way too much free advertising, and we need, at the very least, to
A
be
box
rewarded
of
with
these.
with
give us the
boxes
candy.
and
Yeah.
boxes of these sweet tart ropes.
That's exactly right. Yeah, no doubt about it. Wow. Yeah, they're very good. They're very, very good. Let's get started.
Would you rather?
All right, would you rather? You're the last man on Earth. This is a classic scenario.
Mm-hmm.
The Earth itself is unchanged, except for lack of all the people, I'm guessing.
Right.
Would you rather choose one person you know to be with you, or every year 10 random people spawn into your world?
Ooh.
But okay, first question: are they spawning anywhere around me?
yeah, they
Yeah, I
have
mean,
to.
the-
Yes.
The world is a very large place.
Yes,
It's
if
a
it was-
classic Mike question, but yeah.
Yeah, if the question was, 10 random people on Earth, then this question is really, would you like to have someone with you
Or not.
be alone?
Yeah.
So it has to be 10 random people who are spawned into your world, into
Okay.
your living area. And this is that a one-time thing? Oh, no, it's every year.
Yeah,
every
every
year.
year.
10 new people every year.
You're
New people.
repopulating the Earth.
Well, that's going
With
to be
your-
hard to repopulate the Earth. I mean, you got to get that,
But-
job done quick.
But with your unselfishness, because you don't get to choose who it is, and it's random people every year, 10 randos, and as you know from just being on the internet, random people, it doesn't
It's a mixed bag.
doesn't always work out.
Yeah, it's like a food draft with Mike. You don't always get what you expect. And the thing is, I'm taking that without question, because this is just a great movie plot. I mean, if you're the last man on Earth and 10 people spawn every year, the rest, so 10 people spawn, right?
Uh-huh.
You figure it out. Maybe you got a couple bad apples. You can knock them out real quick. And
Who's gonna stop me?
and here's the thing. You and your 10 friends, let's say you're working together,
Mm-hmm.
then every year you're the 11 people that introduce the new 10 people to the world.
Oh,
And then that
no,
group,
no,
that
no.
group's introducing
Oh,
the next
no,
10
no, no,
people.
no,
Hold on,
no.
I think are we on the same?
We're on the same page.
Yeah.
Every 10 years, those 10 that you've built this decade-long relationship with, poof, they're gone.
Wait, what?
And it's 10 new people. Every year is 10 different
Oh.
people. That's how I'm seeing this. You can't just have 10 more people added to the mix every year.
Well,
or
yes, you
that's
can, because that's the would you rather question.
That's not
It's
how.
not
Owl, how do
replaced.
you read
Oh.
that? You're the wizard.
They
That,
don't die.
Well, they just disappear.
I read it as they stay.
Yeah.
Every year you get 10 new people.
Well, why the heck wouldn't I take that?
Because maybe you like somebody and
'Cause
you want to
they're-
take one person with
Sorry,
you like.
Tiff. I love you, but you're telling me, I can have 100 people in my life here in a few short 100 years?
See, that's not where I was going. Where I was going is, it's me. Then these random people start spawning. Who's the king? Who's the king of the
The
earth?
first person.
Yeah, me.
I
I am
don't-
now the king of the
Jason
earth.
is confusing the heck out of me on this question, because it's like you can't comprehend that you get, I mean, you said a few hundred short years, you're dead in 100 short years. You will get 10 new friends every year for, let's say, 10 years. It's 100 people. You got like a community.
Also, I don't know why you're banking on that 10 of these people are going to be your friend. I would say 3 maximum.
No, you underestimate the fact that when there are no other people, they need friends more.
Right.
Right now, there's a lot of choice in the world. At that point in time, guess what? The guy with the bad attitude has 2 choices: go live alone in the woods, or get along, buddy.
But for me, there's so much choice, and I choose no one.
Right. You're saying right now you choose to have
but
no friends.
You want to know why you choose to have no friends?
Is it because there's
Because
too many?
you could choose to have friends. You are flexing your control over the situation. In those days, in the future, you don't get a choice. And then it's like, they're going to be choosing you too.
And here's another thing.
Okay.
There's not going to be a whole lot of new programming coming out to watch or some cool new video games to play. You're going to need
You'll be
human
more
interaction.
bored. It'll be more like, do I want to build a shelter today, or do I want 10 friends to help me?
The food is a problem.
I feel like my wife is going to be really upset that I am saying, sorry, honey, I'm going to take the strangers, but just the two of us forever. No other people ever. That doesn't seem like the right avenue.
It didn't even cross my mind, and now I'm in trouble probably. But the thing is, it's for the good of humanity.
That's what I said. You're repopulating the earth.
Humanity has it's likely to go on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's for the people.
I don't know if it's going to make it at 10 people. 10 people a year.
10 a year, you're going to make it. You're going to make it. 10 a year is a good amount.
I don't know, but
it takes basically a year to have a baby. You're on perfect schedule.
But the lion population is completely out of check.
That is the problem. The wildlife is the major problem here, because if bears start coming into the city, lions, I mean, all of a sudden you don't have enough people to overcome.
All of a sudden you're a people zoo.
That's
and the bears are buying tickets to see you.
I'm in a cage.
I think we need to move on now.
All right.
Would you rather be hunted?
Oh, this question's so good.
By the Terminator?
No.
The Predator?
No.
Or the Alien?
Heck no.
Now, you quickly answered no to the Terminator, Mike.
Yes,
but the Predator is, he's a predator.
Yes.
He's very good at finding and disposing of you.
That is true. But the Predator is a living creature, so I have to presume that it has to follow all the other rules of life, has to rest, has to refuel. The Terminator just goes on forever because it is a robot. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with this. To fool the Predator, all you have to do is cover yourself in very cold mud, and no longer can the Predator see you.
Well, it helps if you're built like, Schwarzenegger as well.
Wait, but the muscles have nothing to do with it.
Well, he did have to defeat the Predator. He didn't just hide from him
Come
forever.
on.
He didn't just hide for all time.
Yeah, but how many muscles do I need to shoot a gun? I mean, you got to have some, but I've got enough, right?
He just didn't have a gun at the time.
I would love to see you out in the jungle against the Predator with some
covered in mud. Yeah, I know you would, buddy.
All right. I'm choosing the Alien. You want to know why? It's simple.
Because it's the right choice.
The Alien's the right choice for the reason that I can go into most likely a locked house, and I'll probably be all right. He's not opening a door, right? It's like the raptor from Jurassic Park. Can this, if I go into a safe spot, can it open a turning door?
It doesn't need to open a door. It will tear the roof off.
Yeah, and you are being hunted by it here in this situation.
I can't remember. Is
but
it ectomorph?
I could go in some metal room.
Xenomorph. Thank you.
A metal room.
No,
I think it'll get through. Look, my family
it melts stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, with
acid.
It's got acidic spit. The alien will get into your house if it wants to.
Okay,
but the alien seems to. I don't know, just if you get the alien on a ship, it just like hangs out there. It's like, oh, okay,
out of
cool.
curiosity, let's say, for instance, I know this is hard to believe. Let's say in any scenario you actually are killed, which seems likely. This choice is.
You're talking to Mike.
Who would you rather be killed by? Which is gonna hurt more?
Probably the alien,
because he comes out your belly.
Yeah, Terminator
is a weapon.
Is whatever weapons you have at the time, because it has traveled back to get you. The Predator has the shoulder cannon, which
that blows you up.
It'll take a hole the size of a cannonball right out of your
through
chest.
You? Okay.
Really? So I've never seen the Predator.
You've never seen the Predator?
I have never seen the Predator.
Oh,
I know that
so
right
you didn't
now
understand the mud reference.
He's a special character in
Spoiler!
Fortnite right now.
Hold on. This guy over here is like, I'll just put mud on myself. Like he knows what he's talking about.
You told me that he can't see me if I put mud on myself.
Because that's what the movie said.
Well, the mud hid the heat signature of the human.
Yes, the Predator sees in thermal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great news.
But you burn.
You burn hot.
You burn hot. That mud ain't doing nothing. There ain't enough mud in the world.
No, now it's hot mud. As soon as you put cold mud on me, it's just hot mud.
He's just seeing a hot mud creature running around.
I don't want to die covered in mud.
That's right.
Have some dignity.
That's right. He's running at you, and you're just slopping more mud on you.
Yeah.
Cool down.
Oh
cool
man,
down.
that's not good. I guess I got to go alien, because at that point.
Have you seen the alien?
We're going to die no matter what, right? In this situation.
Yeah, that's my point.
At that point, I can go, they are real, and then lights out. You know what I mean? Like I get some special information. I'm not sure if aliens are real, whereas I already know robots will take over
Yeah,
the
but
world.
the alien is revealing itself to you, and you think it's lights out, but it's really about to grow in your belly, and you're slowly
Yeah,
going,
say that the alien could go at you with the babies, with the face huggers.
Oh,
Yeah.
And now you have an alien that is inside
a
of you.
mama alien.
oh, new info.
Yes.
Okay.
But
all
the
right.
but the birthing process is very uncomfortable, just like humans, except it makes a new way to get out of your body.
It's a new
Yeah,
hole.
I do think I remember they did not enjoy that process.
No,
I believe they said, "Kill me."
They didn't call it the beauty of life or anything like that.
All right. Well,
They
then
didn't press it to their bosom.
I've come complete full circle. Terminator, it is. I will die by the hands of a modern day weapon.
All right, next would you rather question. Would you rather have your favorite show have a bad ending or just get canceled right after a cliffhanger?
Oh, okay.
Do you have a show that jumps to mind of
Sure.
a disappointing ending? I mean, the one
Yes.
I don't necessarily know if I think it was a bad ending or not, but the one that I associate with that is Seinfeld.
Oh, really?
Yes, because it was
It was
built,
disappointing.
It was the biggest show on television. The ending was built up so much that it was going out in the heyday. People wanted the show to keep going, and then people were really disappointed by it.
Cliffhanger would have been much better in that situation, and it would have fit better.
How do you cliffhanger in Seinfeld?
Yeah, I mean, every episode
Well,
is...
It's like he sets up a joke and doesn't tell the punchline.
I've always wanted to know where it would have gone.
I guess
Tell me about the car, Jerry.
the thing that happened to Seinfeld was people were disappointed that it had such a plot, and it was, the whole show was about nothing, and then this last episode was like a two-parter, and it had a plot, and if it just ended with them going down in the plane, and you don't know whether they live or die, that could have, I don't know, that could have been better.
Okay.
But there are a lot of shows.
Dexter.
Dexter,
Game of Thrones. That was the one that comes to mind for me.
Yeah.
Look, cliffhanger would have been better there.
I don't know if that's true because, I loved Game of Thrones, awesome series, maybe the best or top 3 show of all time.
R.I.P.
And I hated the end of that show. I just absolutely was. I felt
Now,
like
was that because they took like 8 episodes to try to accomplish 30 episodes worth of content?
it certainly seemed like they
You
crammed it in.
guys are just mad because you spent years watching a character develop and completely turning a blind eye to what was actually happening to said character.
Is this an apologist across the table?
Yes,
No,
it
no,
is.
I'm
Yes.
just bringing up that we had many arguments in the office about this, and there was half of the office was like, she's going crazy. She already
That's
went
not the
crazy. How do you
problem.
not
I
know
don't-
that this happened?
I don't have the problem with
And
her.
you're like, no, I'm on her team. She's good.
I had no
she
problem.
won't burn the city down.
Look. You're not going to find anybody that disagrees with the fact that they tried to pack a little too much character change and plot changes
There was
into
a little
8
bit.
episodes.
It was a little bit fast at the end.
And the producers gave them 2 years, and they're like, no, we want to do it in 8, and then it was a mistake. But anyway, the principle of cliffhanger versus bad ending sours the experience.
Yes.
It sours everything you thought about it, including even a show like that where, Game of Thrones, a lot of people really enjoy, and then everybody looks at the ending and they go, yeah, but that ending.
That's true.
See, I have to have it wrapped up. I have to because
You'd rather have a bow on it?
I would rather have I want to know the answers. Like, if I invest as much time as it took to get through an entire show, 8 seasons of watching, and then all of a sudden I don't get the answer, I want to be upset with the ending rather than have to make my own or not have one at all.
Now, are you like that with movies? Because, like, my wife, when we see a movie that has just an unopened or an open ending,
She hates that, or she love it?
Hates it. Like she gets physically upset and mad because she's
Really? She wants the montage ending.
her
the,
person, yes.
all
Oh,
closed
yeah.
up.
Yeah, and then Jay climbed up Mount Everest, and like that. She needs that. Her personality needs it. I want no endings ever in my life. Just leave it open.
That's the
I'll fill it
worst.
in. I'll think about that movie for days. So even in a movie, you need it.
So
need
here,
it wrapped up.
There's 2 totally different things we're talking about here. And first of all, a movie that doesn't have an ending is lazy, stupid, and idiotic, and I hate it.
No matter what?
No.
Why?
This is where I'm saying no. This is where I'm saying there's a difference. There's 2 separate things. I've seen some movies where it's just like it's going, and then credits, and you go, what? What did I just watch this for? However, there are movies that have an ending, but then they end after the ending with a question. Inception, Original Total Recall, where you end and then at the end you go, wait a minute. What? And it's left to you to decide.
Yes.
That's amazing. That is not no ending. There are indie, stupid art house movies that go 3/4 of the way through and then credits.
Well, they ran
and
out
you
of
go,
money.
That's
That's
what
what they
it
don't
seems
tell
like.
you.
That's what it always
Their
seems like.
budget's over.
They ran out of money. Those really anger me because now you
Can
have
you think of
wasted
one?
my time. No, because I delete those movies from my memory.
Okay.
Just like they deleted the ending.
Yeah.
Okay, one more. One more would you rather? All these came from, I think, Reddit channel. Is that right, Al?
That's
Is that what
correct.
you said? Okay. Which of these odds for getting large sums of money would you rather take? So this is a perfect odds question.
We are gamblers.
Oh, this came from Wall Street Bets, right? Is
right.
that correct?
Option 1, 100% chance of $1,000. Option 2, a 75% chance of $10,000.
It's still good.
Option C, a 50% chance at $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
Option D, a 25% chance for $1 million. Or Al Borland's pick, 5% chance for $1 billion.
That one's out.
I don't know.
I'm not taking 5%.
Oh, that's
That one's out for me too.
It's
to me, it's
5%
C is
is
jumping
ridiculous.
off the page. Flip a coin for $100K. That's difference making money.
Certainly. It's not. It doesn't make it.
100 for 1,000 is out because if I know these other choices are here, I don't want to be the guy that like. This is the guy that goes on to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, answers the first question, and passes on all the other questions.
I'm
No,
good.
I'm good. I'm out. 1,000.
I don't think he is out of the question here.
You
for
are
me.
a crazy person.
Well, here's the thing. Hear me out.
He wants
okay?
a sports team, and that's how you're going to get it.
Exactly. Like, I like my life. I'm a happy person. I don't feel like now. Don't get me wrong. Don't hear what I'm not saying. I'll be thrilled to get $100,000. That would be amazing. However, that doesn't change my life forever. That gets me a nice deposit on a house or a couple of cars for the family. Amazing stuff. But my life is the same. If you have that 5% chance at $1 billion.
Yeah.
$1 billion, not just $1 million, $1 billion. All of a sudden, like Andy said, I can go and get a sports team, or at least some percentage of one. I mean, that's like a level I can't even comprehend, and I feel like
Yeah, but you got a 1 in 20 shot.
that's pretty
1
good,
in 20.
man.
That is not good at all.
It's good for $1 billion.
But okay, so let's say that's good.
You could flip that coin 20 times and never land on $1 billion.
Yeah, but if I flip it once,
But what I don't have the math laid out in front of me. I apologize. But let's say you go with C, and then you take your $100,000, which you got for free, and then you go somewhere and you're just letting it ride. I mean, you have to.
Let me ask you this:
you're not going to get to $1 billion, but is it better? Is there a way to take that money to a game in Vegas and turn it into $1 million?
Oh, another 50-50 shot.
That's better than going with the 25% chance to get $1 million in one chance.
all right. All these games we're playing is fun, but we're gonna actually play this game. We're
All right.
gonna do it right now. Owl, so Andy, you said
Who's-
you're doing the
who's fronting
50%
the
chance
money?
at 100,000, right? We're gonna see if we.
He's going to
hit.
flip a coin and see if we
So,
hit.
Owl, you got to pick a number, write it down between 1 or 2, and then Andy is going to say that, and we're going to find out if Andy got
$100,000.
$100,000.
You good to go over there, Al?
I'm good.
2.
Tails never fails.
It was 1.
Oh, you got exactly what I might get. Oh yeah, baby. No,
All
Mike.
right.
What are you
Hold on.
taking?
No, Jason.
I am writing these down, and Brooks is auditing this as
Jason,
well.
I'm going to write down a number 1 to 20.
Exactly, but I
And
got to
then
go last
We're
here.
going to see if you can. Okay,
That's the point.
Mike, you go.
I'm going
you
for
go-
$1 million. I'm going for $1 million.
So you got 4 numbers.
Yep.
Okay.
We ready?
You got a number written down there, Al?
Yep.
3.
It was 2.
No!
Oh, you got nothing. You get nothing. All right. Here we go.
Okay.
My turn. 1 to 20,
Are you doing it, Al?
Yep, it's written down.
and I will go with 11.
It was 13.
I get exactly what you got.
Okay.
So congratulations.
All right.
But you had no chance to win. We had chances to win.
I had a chance. I had a 5% chance to win. Well, we're
Are
all
we
broke.
ready? Are we ready to take this episode and like show up a notch?
Yeah.
There's a new segment. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to push this button right now, and we're going to find out. Hey, Spitwads, they're back, and we're stoked. Vincero Watches is here to tell you that the perfect time to get the perfect gift, Mike, it's right now.
Yes, of course it's right now.
Because you don't have a choice. That's how the calendar works. Their Valentine's Day sale is officially active for all listeners if you visit vincerowatches.com/spitballers. If you're looking to upgrade your old look, or better yet, upgrade the look of someone special.
Ooh.
Not you, Mike.
No.
Well, maybe. We'll see.
You don't have to upgrade my look because I have a Vincero watch.
Look,
and I love it. It is heavy duty. This thing is shiny. This thing makes me feel important.
You were sending us pictures. Well thought out gift, Vincero watches. Look, these are good looking watches. They're built to last. And a lot of the times, if you try to find a watch that's good looking and built to last, they cost way too much money, and that is not the case with Vincero watches.
Correct.
It's important to shop right now because they have new color releases for the new year, and like I said, they've got that Valentine's Day sale. Don't overpay for a watch that looks cheap and disappoints. If you want 15% off your entire order plus free shipping, go to vincerowatches.com/spitballers. Get access to their Valentine's Day sale right now. Go to our link, and the discount will be auto-applied at checkout. That's VINCERO watches.com/spitballers. This is a buy you will not regret, I promise.
Highway to Spell.
Oh, no.
no.
Oh, no.
Oh,
This is
no.
not okay.
Highway to Spell?
Oh, no.
Yes, welcome to the Spitballer Spelling Bee, gentlemen.
Oh, no. Cancel. This is why we didn't know, because he knew if he told us what it is. This is such a great idea.
Can the Spitwads play along at home?
Sure, of course.
Oh,
yeah, we're going to be.
man.
I've got lists of different grade level words. And
Oh, no, grade level
gosh.
words so we can look dumb?
Yep.
Well,
Oh, no.
You can ask for the pronunciation and to be used in a sentence, but we're not going to get into the language of origin nonsense.
Well, I'm only playing the game if I can check the origin.
And I'm only playing if I can Google.
Dothraki.
All right. Okay.
All right, so we're going to start with first grade. We'll probably skip
no.
a few in between, but just a warm up round here, and we'll go Andy, Mike, Jason.
If you fail in the warm-up round, you got some trouble.
Yeah, that's the guy who goes on,
Oh, no.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's like, what's closest?
And I'm starting?
Yeah.
Great. All right, go
Have
for
you
it.
seen it? Have you seen
the moon.
Is that what the question was?
I think it was. It's like, what's closest, the sun, the moon, Jupiter, or Saturn? And I think he got it wrong.
I've seen someone lose the $100 question.
All right, let's see if I can fail here.
All right, Andy, your first grade level word is
Rug.
Did you just say rug?
I did not, but yes.
Okay, rug.
Our assistant
R-U-G, rug.
Nailed it.
Okay,
Congratulations.
all right, that was a
okay,
softball.
all right.
Okay. All right.
I feel like I'm getting set up here. All right. Your first grade word is preposterous.
All right.
Hippopotamus.
We're going to go over to Mike and
All right.
Oh, you are being set up.
no, I just said Andy, Mike, Jason, so we're
All
going
right,
to keep
go
it that
ahead.
way. Mike, your word is
Bug.
Bug. B-U-G. Bug.
nailed it. Congratulations.
Oh, man.
All right.
All right, Jason.
I'm ready.
There's way too much anxiety.
I know. This is intense.
Your first grade level word is
Dip.
Oh, whew, I got it. DIP.
I gave you a food, so I knew you'd nail it.
Yeah.
That was dip, correct?
Yeah.
That
Yep.
was correct.
Okay.
All right, so we know what we're doing.
All right, so that was a proof of concept.
Yeah,
We're
yep.
smart enough to get through first grade.
If one of you gets it wrong, you'll be out.
Okay.
If everybody gets it wrong in that round, then we start that particular grade level over.
Oh, man.
Okay. All right.
I'm.
You're nervous.
I don't
Jason's
like
nervous.
Can I place bets here?
Yeah, I'd like
Am
to
I-
know who
like-
you guys think is going to win this thing.
I think Andy's going to win.
That's a lot of pressure. I'll go with Mike.
I'll bet on myself.
Nobody is betting for this guy. My spelling is. I'm gonna throw a guess out here. I'll go out in 5th grade. That's my guess.
5th grade? All right. And next time, Al Borland, highway to geography.
No, thank goodness that doesn't play. That you got to see a map in order for that to translate. Because geography.
This
I'd
is
be out
fun
of
though
first
because
grade.
the last spelling bee was probably about 4th grade, so it's been a while.
Did you ever win one?
I think I might have won one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but
know.
I
Probably
can
with the
guarantee
word
I did not.
rug. Probably won it with that one.
All right.
All right, we're going to jump to, let's go to third grade. We'll skip second.
Okay.
Andy, your word is
lamb,
Lamb? Okay.
We're
It-
still in
it was
softball. world.
definition is a young sheep, if
was-
that helps
Okay.
you.
Lamb.
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 Final word.
All
Final
right.
answer.
Nice work.
Okay.
These are real easy. I'm gonna go out in 12th grade.
Mike, your third grade level word is,
butter,
Butter. Butter.
all right. Nobody's having to write anything
Butter.
down
You
yet.
should
That's
have
good.
to here. We should add. You have to use the word in a sentence after you spell it on the show because I just want to hear us use these words.
I love it. That's a great idea.
Okay.
All right,
Jason can
Jason,
start that.
I'm
Third
ready.
grade level word.
maybe,
Oh, Maybe. Maybe I will eventually get a hard word.
all
right.
Eat it, owl.
Poking the bear.
All right. We want to go to fifth grade?
Yeah.
All right.
Bring it on.
Do we have a choice?
Isn't there a game show? Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Is
This
that
is
what it
this
is?
about where our level is as a
I'm
show.
starting to get scared now.
Okay.
Andy, your fifth grade level word is,
Supply.
Supply.
I got supply eyes.
Supply. Al has failed to supply us with difficult words.
So here's the funny thing. He's spelling that word that I obviously know how it's spelled. Like,
But did you have a little panic?
But I had panic. Like,
Is there
wait,
an E in
is
there?
there a trap? Like, I know
I mean,
how
he
to
hasn't
spell
said
supply.
I'm right yet.
you are correct.
Okay.
All right.
Because that would have sucked.
All right, Mike.
All
fifth
right.
grade.
Mike, your fifth grade level word is,
Material.
Material. Material.
very nice.
Madonna was a material girl.
Yes.
Oh, I might have gone
E?
EL. I might have gone EL.
All right, we're getting close. We're getting close.
Uh-oh.
I'm
All right.
very excited now.
I think you'll be okay, Jay. Here's your fifth grade level word.
Okay.
trail,
Oh, okay. Now, are there multiple ways? All right, trail. T.
Are there?
TRAIL.
You are-
I love trail mix.
Another food. Great job.
All right.
Okay, where are we at? Eighth grade?
Sure. We'll jump to eighth. I think we can handle
I am
that.
having a heart attack right now.
This is
Wait, well, we're falling out very soon, so let's go.
All right, Andy, your eighth grade level word is,
Biannual.
well, I'm
Ooh.
out.
Ooh, is it one or two?
All right.
Is it one or two?
Crap.
Oh yeah.
Mike, okay, you are allowed to try to. All right, biannual. Biannual, biannual.
Went two.
what's your sentence?
I do not know what the word biannual means.
I enjoy growing this large grove of biennial flowers. Are there biannual flowers?
No, flowers, they only grow every other year.
Well, you spelled it correct. So
Okay,
we'll
good.
We'll give you the W there.
We're getting close, guys. We're getting right to that level.
All right.
Don't fail, Mike.
Mike, your eighth grade level
I'm
word
sweating.
is,
rampage,
Rampage. Rampage. I loved the video game Rampage. My favorite character was Lizzie.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
No way.
Yeah.
Lizzie over the
Were you
Yeti?
Kong or the? It's the wolf. I just remembered Lizzie
Yeah.
off the top of my head. The wolf was the best one.
Yeah.
All right, Jason.
All right.
And remember-
I don't want to be the
Which?
first one out.
Sorry, this is a bit of a side. I just watched Rampage.
Yeah, the movie.
Starring The Rock?
The Rock.
Not bad. Not bad.
Well,
Not bad.
it's what it is. It is
Yes.
what it is. If you're watching a stupid action movie, you go, okay, that's fine.
That's
If you're
all I-
watching a stupid action movie, you might as well have like a likable rock inside of him.
But I'm saying, like, that's all I was looking for. It was a late night stream. Like, I'm going to sleep. Let's put a movie on here.
All right. Let's hope
All right,
this next
Jason's
one
turn.
is
Let's
the,
go.
The Rock.
all right. Jason, your eighth grade level word is,
Confiscate.
What? Confiscate. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not okay. All right, hold on. I'm going to have to write this down. Confiscate. Confiscate. Okay.
You know, they don't have tablets. The little kids.
Oh, man, I am very not confident on this. That doesn't look right. Doesn't feel right. Okay, confiscate. This isn't right. CONFISCATE.
I believe that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Oh, I'm the smartest man alive.
Yeah, but what's your sentence?
I feel like all of my goods and stuff that I own will be confiscated by the end of this segment.
Oh man, I'd be laughing harder, but I said biannual flowers. So, you use biannual in a sentence, by the way. What would you say? I
The
always celebrate.
biannual event.
All right,
All
that's
right.
pretty easy.
Nice one.
We'll skip 9th grade and go to 10th grade.
Yeah, you got to upgrade these.
I don't know, man. All right.
All right, Andy, your 10th grade word is
Servine.
Say it again.
Servine.
I got my.
relating to deer or deer-like.
Could you say the word?
Servine.
What do you
Well,
got?
that-
You got. Oh, we got a discrepancy over here.
Oh,
So
Mike
me,
and I spelled it different. One of us would definitely not get this right.
Well, I'm worried that this is not spelled as it sounds. I don't know. I've never heard that word in my life. Have either of you?
I can't wait to hear you use it in a
Have you
sentence.
ever heard that word in your life? One more time. Say it for me.
Servine.
All right.
Oh,
Country of origin?
Here, I'll try this one.
Servine.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
And what
Now-
is the definition?
Of relating to or of relating to or resembling deer.
Well, this is a problem.
He doesn't know the first letter to use. All right.
I mean, I do have to try to spell it.
Yeah, and that time is...
Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah.
zero. I have a 0% chance of getting this right.
No, you got it, man.
You got it.
You got it.
No, I do not.
All right, well,
I
let's
do
hear
not
it.
have it. Servine. Servine.
That's what I had.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, there's no way.
Mike wrote down correctly Cervine.
I've never heard the word in my life.
That's curvine.
See,
I thought we were doing words we've heard before.
Oh, sorry.
the only reason I did that is because of the word cervix.
There you go. Servine
All right.
is the word Andy
I'm
went
going to
out
tell
on.
you right now, the show's over if Mike gets a layup here. Because I already know Al likes to favor him.
I
so
can tell you right now you're going to not like me because this is randomized. When I load the tab, it just populates. But my integrity says I got to give him the word that he was dealt. So here you go. Mike, your 10th grade
integrity is
level word
worthless.
is
Disenfranchise.
Ooh, disenfranchised. Okay, hold on.
There's a
Andy
chance he can
is
move that.
disenfranchised with Owl Borland.
At least I've heard that word.
Disenfranchised. Disenfranchised. Disenfranchised.
you are correct.
Dang it.
Oh, man.
Shaking his head at me, so you're out twice now, buckaroo.
I was trying to put the fear in you.
Well, you were successful.
Now, let me I think I would have gone out on that word because I actually wrote
An extra S?
disenfranchised.
Disenfranchised?
I
You left the French people?
No, I put it past tense.
Disenfranchised. Yeah.
All right. I'm
Well,
up.
you did that with your word last time.
Servine.
Mike, would
Give
you
me a
like to
break.
use it in a sentence?
No.
So if I get this wrong, Mike wins.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Oh, my heart is beating
I know,
so
it's not-
fast.
Keep us going, Jay. This is fun.
not appropriate.
All right.
What if I win?
Your 10th grade level word, Jason, is
spell.
Abalone.
Abalone. That's
It has a first name.
yeah. It's OSCAR. Abalone has abalone.
I'm very happy. I'm happy.
Mike gets disenfranchised, and I get
I know.
abalone.
Oh,
I
there's
pulled these
so
lists
many ways
from the Scripps
no,
National Spelling
it's
Bee.
all his integrity
There
and
are
stuff. You're
so
good.
many ways I could spell this wrong. All right,
Which
let me
way
hear it
would
one
you
more
like
time.
to?
Abalone.
And the definition is
An edible mollusk of warm seas with
Oh.
a shallow ear-shaped
Oh,
shell.
I actually think I know how to spell that one.
A slice of bologna.
I mean, it could be spelled so many different ways. Is there a G? Okay, next question. Is there a G in there?
Can I buy a vowel, please?
Oh, so look, I'm just going to spell it the way I would Google it and have Google correct me. Sorry, Jeremy, that there will not be another round. A-B-O-L-O-N-Y, abalone.
I went the same.
You're not too far off, but you are incorrect.
So Mike would have got it wrong.
It's Abalone.
Oh, Oh, look,
Is that
Andy.
how Andy spelled it?
Andy got one
He
right.
did.
Oh, and yet Mike wins because
Would you have spelled Servine right?
No, I
he
spelled it the
he
same
spelled
way
it
you
wrong. Yes.
All right.
I
Yes!
did bet on Mike to win.
Congratulations.
All right. Well, that was exciting,
right, I did it.
terrifying. We should probably conclude today with
I personally think Mike needs to go on to 11th grade.
one shot at 11th grade.
I think
Is
12.
this- is this
I think
like
12th grade.
12th grade.
One
If
shot
it's
at
a
12th
This is
one
like the
one-shotter.
bonus round.
This
Yeah.
is to see if you graduate
All
high
right.
school.
All right.
All right,
in.
one shot for a 12th
in.
grade word. Here you go.
Consanguineous.
Relating to or denoting people descended from the same ancestor.
Consanguineous.
If you get this right,
I always just use inbred.
Consanguineous.
Consanguineous.
Oh, there's no chance. There's no chance. Wait, I gotta try.
Yeah, get in on this. There's no.
One more time.
one more
Al.
time.
Consanguineous.
That's okay. Okay.
I'm not even going to show this to the camera.
If you can, I have to show mine. Hold on, I want to count my letters. 1, 2, 3,
Let Mike
4,
take a
5,
shot
6,
first.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
So-
12, 13, 14, 15 letters.
What's the definition again of consanguineous?
Relating to or denoting people descended from the same ancestor.
Okay.
right.
So the bugaboo I'm calling in this word is that the G sound. I'm not going with the G. I'm going like, okay, so this is gonna sound weird and probably way off, but whatever. Consenquineous.
Very close, but incorrect.
Dang it!
Had you gone with the G, you would have.
Really, it was just a G.
How close-
It's
what-
also
how do you spell it?
SAN. So it's CONSANGUINEOUS.
Well, I had a lot of extra letters
Okay.
in there.
Only one, Jay. It's 14 letters. You said you had 15.
So an A and a G.
CON.
I was close.
Hold it up.
SENGUE.
Yeah, that's not bad.
N
Yeah, you put
IOUS.
that middle of your word GUEIN is new. That's new.
That's a new word.
All right. Time for a draft.
Oh, we're back.
Let's go.
Everyone, we will get right back to the show, but want to thank today's sponsor, IP Vanish. And you might be asking, what is IP Vanish? I'm no techno-savvy
My
person.
pee doesn't vanish.
Well, no, it does not until I flush. But IP Vanish, you got to flush. You got to flush away all those people looking at what you're doing. They're spying. They're sneaking. They're being suspicious. You need a virtual private network.
Yeah, you need some privacy in this world.
A VPN for short. It is a very important tool. It helps you safely browse the internet. You can use a VPN on a computer, tablet, a phone, even in something like a Fire Stick. When you are streaming media, you need a VPN because it encrypts your data. It stops people from spying on you. You can get an anonymous IP address. That means your personal IP address can't be tracked by anyone on the web. Circumvent any online censorship because IPVanish has more than 1,500 servers in 70 locations. If you are on a public Wi-Fi, if you're at the mall, you're at the coffee shop, you're at the theater, and you're just like, oh, I'm getting this free Wi-Fi. Nothing is free, people. They are looking at what you are doing. They are tracking you. So go to ipvanish.com/ballers and get a 65% savings right now. They have plans starting at just $3.49 a month or $27.99 a year. This is the time to sign up. Use our discount, get that current promotional offering, and you can get the 65% off. Like I said, IPVanish is the best of the best. They are rated a 4.7 out of 5 on Trustpilot with more than 6,000 reviews. Show them some love. That's ipvanish.com/ballers. Get this deal and start protecting yourself online.
The Spitballers Draft.
Look, I haven't sweated.
Consanguineous.
I've never sweated on this show until that segment. That was like actual. There's a competitiveness that we're going to hear about right now again
Yes.
that comes out. All right. Our draft,
It's been too long.
we haven't done a battle royale in a while.
Mhm.
And the people, they don't really like it when we aren't battling one another, in this case, in an underwater coliseum.
Yeah, I feel like I'm happy we're doing this because I just lost a game against you two fellas, and now I want to kill you with sea animals.
Battle royale in the ocean in an underwater coliseum,
Is it
constrained space.
Can you surface?
Can you if it's a sea animal that needs air
Yeah.
to continue the fight, you can surface.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess
That's all I mean.
sure.
Yeah, I mean you're not stuck down there holding your breath.
Okay.
It's
just making sure because
look, the theoretical sea coliseum, the walls extend all the way to the water's edge at the top.
I'm just saying there are things that live in the water that don't have gills.
Yes.
Okay,
I agree.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
There's one animal that I
you're-
saw on a lot of lists that I think doesn't count. But we'll get there.
I have the number one pick, and I'll be honest with you.
There's two.
I spent most of my day thinking about this because there were three choices for me.
Oh, you have a third.
There was three choices. There was one that was kind of the wild card choice, but I picked first, which means you guys get 4 sea animals after me. Then I get the one after that. So there's a lot that are going to go.
I have a distant third, but I have a top 2.
I've got a top 2 as well.
We got.
But
an
I am
S tier
taking
here.
the definitive alpha of the water, the top of the food chain, the actual top of the food chain, the top of the food chain that eats the thing you think is at the top of the food chain.
He's taking humans.
I am taking the orca, the killer whale.
Okay.
The
That's
numero uno, the killer of the great white shark.
That's the other top tier. There's
Yeah,
2 top
there's-
tiers.
there's
That
2.
is-
This is the worst spot for me. I don't want the third draft spot, but I've got
I am taking
Now-
the killer whale because it has been scientifically proven that they feed on great whites, eat their livers. That is not a joke, Clarice.
And there is whatever. I'll talk about that.
All right,
I'll talk
that is
about
my
that a little
official pick. I'm taking the killer whale.
And I agree with you. If I had the first pick, I wasn't sure if I would go great white or take
giving
the,
it a lot
take
of
the
thought.
orca.
I think we should just call it orca.
KILLERWHALE,
He drafted
the
Shamu.
killer whale.
Yeah.
I did think about trying.
Have you seen Shamu inside of an enclosed capture? It's not very
No.
good. That's a sad animal.
Yeah,
That's a
sorry.
floppy
They
fin.
tried to put great whites in there, but it didn't work.
We'll let
yeah,
you
because they
free
ate their
Willy.
way out. But
I wanted to do a Free Willy based scat, but I just really couldn't remember much of that movie.
call me. Like
Is that the
river
song?
Jordan. Come on, yeah, you don't know that jam?
I remember him. I remember him jumping over the boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Well, I mean, it's easy. I'm taking the great white.
Yeah.
I'll take the great white shark, the murderer of the oceans.
Minus the orca.
Yeah, that stinks because those are the 2 best
Yep.
picks. They would have. I would have gone great white.
Great white
then
had the
orca.
lead for the majority of the day, and then I realized if I pick the great white and someone picks an orca, it will eat my great white.
Yeah, but great whites are awesome and cool
Yeah,
and
they're
terrifying.
Oh yeah, they're
Put,
great.
put it this way: you will never, ever go to SeaWorld and watch the people swim with great whites.
No.
It's true.
Right? They're not taming
Put it
them.
this way: Mike and I have the 2 alphas of the water, and you're playing third place here.
Well, I know what I have to have then. If you guys have these awesome killers, we've played enough MMOs.
I need to be able to
know
hide. I'll take a camouflage.
Or are you taking speed?
I am taking a tank. I am going to need
Yeah.
you guys
To
to be
sustain some
feeding
bites?
for a while.
It's number 3 on my
It's
list.
it's the blue whale.
Yeah, great pick. This
I
is
mean,
an excellent pick.
It's humongous.
I don't know what offense the thing is going to unleash, but
Exactly.
it's just there.
and it's going to take you forever to
I mean, that's a
to
lot of
kill it.
bites. That's a lot of
Yes.
bites.
Yeah, he's
I
not
don't
even,
know if a great white could actually kill.
We'd
a
have
blue
to
whale.
combine forces to take out the blue whale. We'd have to be eaten for a while.
That's the thing is like it's not a lot of offense, but I don't know that you can kill it. Now with my second,
Is he just a distraction? Like, should we not waste our time on the blue whale?
you shouldn't, but these are dumb animals, and they're coming after this blue whale, saying
Okay.
let's take out the big guy first.
Now, are you're gonna come after us with your baleen?
I am actually going to draft an animal
Okay.
that is
Step 1.
that actually is known for killing, or at least combating with the blue whale.
Oh, you're taking the giant squid?
I am taking the giant squid.
What?
The
Now that's
beast from down under.
Yeah, I mean, you're technically wrong there. They attacked the sperm whale, but I get what your
No.
spirit is.
I looked this up beforehand. You're right about the sperm whale, but also the blue whale.
Now, did you take the giant squid or the giant?
The giant squid.
Okay.
The giant squid will be my second one. They are mammoth creatures that can kill. And I think I'm off to a good start. These 2 beasts that are humongous are going to be difficult for you guys to corral.
I agree that
Giant squid's all right.
the giant squid is on my list. Now, The problem with the giant squid is it doesn't like to reveal itself.
Great.
But so what? It's just going to stay on the bottom of the.
But he's got ink.
I'm gonna wait until
The
they're
squid's got ink,
attacking my
right?
blue whale.
Probably. I don't know. Is it an octopus?
My giant squid is down there. You don't even know he's there. Oh, let's take this blue whale. And then while you're distracted,
Doesn't sound very giant to me.
tentacles coming and grabbing and pulling you into. Does he have a mouth?
Can we beach Jason?
It has a beak, I would
right.
assume.
That's true.
Can we beach Jason?
Well, the whale. not
Wait a minute.
Jason. I mean, the Jason of the sea.
The Jason of the sea. Okay. I drafted my mascot, the blue whale.
Oh. Okay, sorry, my friend. That was in reference to your creatures, your animals. Jason has the blue whale and a giant squid. Mike, you got the great white shark, and you're up. And this is where it's going to get very, very interesting.
Yes, it does start to get a little bit dicey here, but I will take an animal that if you dive into the research, this animal actually is willing to kill sharks. I believe it can actually fight with an orca if it has to, because it's smart, because it is human being smart.
Okay.
No.
Oh yeah,
You're taking
I'm taking a
Echo?
dolphin.
You're taking Echo.
I am
come
taking
on.
a dolphin.
I'm gonna eat your dolphin so easily.
Who is going to eat the dolphin? The blue whale?
No, my giant squid.
Your giant squid is not catching
I
the
would
dolphin.
have to say the dolphin's a little too deft to be caught in a giant squid tentacle.
How fast can a dolphin
Over
move?
100 million miles per minute.
How fast can a dolphin swim? We are talking
While trapped in a giant
No, I'm
tentacle.
gonna give the dolphin respect. Now I don't know what the
11 knots, 20.5 kilometers per hour.
Look, you're in a battle royale under the water. The dolphin's a good pick. Even if the dolphin is just fast, it's intelligent, and now you have a general. You've got somebody
right.
with a battle plan. I feel like the dolphin will organize. And this is
Absolutely.
me defending Mike's pick.
I don't know why you're defending a dolphin. Do you remember when
Dolphins can tear it up, man.
Are you old enough to remember when I drafted a blue whale? And it was like, I'm not sure how much offense, but it'll be very difficult to kill. It's going to take forever. What offense does the dolphin provide you?
It runs into you.
Oh, owie!
I'm not worried about your blue whale because your
Now,
blue whale
in
is
Jason's
doing
defense here, they do call them bottlenose dolphins. So
I'm not worried
getting
about
hit by a bottle is not very.
my team is worried about other people while the blue whale sits there doing nothing. I will kill
me.
I will kill the rest of the team, and then my great white will put a bib on and just sit right under the blue whale and chomp until it's done.
The dolphin will need to surface for air.
Yes.
Which I guess it was Mike's question. He wanted to go dolphin here.
Mhm.
All right, so I got 2 picks.
That is correct.
Well, this is interesting.
I mean, also, your animal must surface. I'm not
No,
sure if you're aware.
Oh, of course.
About
I'm just trying to think of the nuance of who's staying down there. Some of our creatures are dipping up for do they go timeout? Do we go timeout, air break?
Nice thing is my giant squid can go where your guys can't. I can go so low that you guys can't even get me. I'm going to stay right at that spot where
Who
No.
built this Coliseum? How deep is this going?
Wait, you think that the Coliseum, this magical Coliseum that's
Yes.
underwater that goes all the way to the surface, somehow there's a limitation on the depth that can be
I believe
built?
there
I think
is.
there might be a depth limitation, which and squids, they need to exist real deep, so you're kind of
Yeah.
blinded by the sun. All right, moving on. This next pick, it was in consideration for a moment to be the number 1 pick.
Oh, that's a bad consideration.
Interesting.
But, I didn't think it would make it, but I'm glad it did. Here's what I'm going to go with. The landmine of the ocean. We've got an underwater ocean
Okay.
battle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going a sea of jellyfish.
One jellyfish. Nice try, bud. Nice try. You just got one jellyfish because you can't
That's
draft.
not what I drafted.
You can't draft. Well, you can't be like, I draft all the.
We will give you 1 jellyfish and a bunch of paper bags.
That's fair.
Wait, so you won't be able to tell which one's the real?
That's fine. I mean, I have a dolphin, so it knows.
I'm going box jellyfish.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
Okay.
Deadly landmine in the ocean. If you hit it,
Yeah,
Now you're
yes,
gonna
yes.
try to
if,
say-
if I fall in, I'm terrified of the box jellyfish. I don't think my great white shark is so concerned.
They're not taking out the great whites?
No, my giant animals are like, that stung a bit.
Well, let me ask you this.
Swallowed.
Let me ask you this. Can they eat the jellyfish and be
Yes.
fine?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you guys removed me from being, not only do I not get a bunch of them, I don't
But-
get a family of jellyfish.
But you're also providing lunch. For
But now
our-
you think you can just
Yes.
eat them. No, jellyfish are,
Like in a marathon when you open up like the Cliff Bar.
That's right. You're running.
I got to power
You're
up.
swimming. Oh, thank you, Andy. I like it. I mean, box jellyfish was in
All right.
consideration for my last pick.
all right.
So.
My next pick is a narwhal.
Dang it!
I
It was
like
on my
it.
list.
Because we've got a giant horned whale.
Yeah, no, it's amazing.
I mean, he's got a spear. He's going to do some damage to anybody that comes in his direction.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you know I love it. You had me at spear, the best weapon that can be wielded. I mean, the problem is narwhals are.
A blue whale is kind of like a big boar too.
Yeah, that's-
You're in some trouble.
honestly, you want to know what could kill the blue whale? It's probably the narwhal with that tooth. Is that a tooth?
It is.
Yeah.
Which I don't understand why we call it a tooth.
I believe it's not a tooth, is it?
is it it's either hair or a tooth.
No,
something
it's
like that.
it's a tusk, but it's made out of tooth material. It's kind of like when you're like, you know what a tomato is actually a fruit.
All right, the narwhal tusk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's a tooth.
Really?
I thought so.
I'm seeing tusk, and it looks like it means some business. Like when I thought about a narwhal, I was like, is that a mythical creature? I couldn't remember if it was real. I was like, maybe that's mythical.
But aren't they really docile? And I will say this:
Not their tusks.
the reason,
just them.
the
Their tusks
reason
are not docile.
that it's a great pick is like, if I am the general over my army of sea creatures here, I'm going to be like, that narwhal is adorable. Okay, you don't you touch that narwhal. He's too cute.
All right, there's my pick.
I think you're getting influenced by Elf.
You're darn right. I am.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy.
Mike, it's back to you.
All right. I like the narwhal pick a lot. It was on my list. Now, if we can only get one of these things, the size and the scope of the other animals that we have selected does create a problem. Because, like, one of these animals, it's not really going to do anything.
We can change the rules and give
No.
Andy a bunch of box jellyfish.
Yeah, I don't know the implications, though. I haven't ran the math. I haven't put that into my algorithm of underwater
okay.
battle royale. I am going to take, as the Australians call them, I learned in my research they call them a salty. I will take a saltwater crocodile.
Oh, see,
It
that's
was
the
the
one.
next pick on my list.
Really,
Yeah.
that's the one that
Saltwater
beforehand.
crocodile.
It felt
baby.
a little like a cheat code.
Yeah, that
I feel like if you drop one of those out in the middle of the ocean, they're
they're
toast.
dead.
They're toast.
They're dead.
But one fight in some saltwater coliseum, and maybe it puts up a fight.
Yeah, that was the one beforehand. I said I don't feel like that.
Considering
really
that they have like
counts.
made it from the land or the time of the dinosaurs, I think that the saltwater crocodile will be all right.
Yeah, but that's like saying if the birds did too, then they would be fine in the ocean. But you know,
They didn't evolve in the ocean.
All right, so you've got a crocodile.
I do, and
Okay.
I'm very pleased about that.
All right. Okay, I'm looking at my options here on my list. These are my last two picks. Oh no. Okay. Now, do I just go girth everywhere? Do I just go for massive?
Generally, you do.
Right? I mean, it's worked for me so far. All right. I am going to take.
I mean, the good news is you can't lose, but you also cannot win.
Right. I'm just going to live forever
You're
because
going
I'm a
for-
blue whale.
You're going for a stalemate.
All right. I'm going to go with a pick. All right. Oh, man. I'm so back and forth here. I'm going with the giant octopus. I'm going with a
Okay.
giant octopus.
Okay, so you're-
my giant squid, my giant octopus, my whale, they're going to be hard to kill. I've now
Now,
got
Jason, what are the differences between a giant squid and a giant octopus?
squid are completely different animals. They
They have a different name. I got that.
Yeah. I do know that the giant squid are bigger, more difficult to kill. They can go down deeper in the ocean.
Okay.
How many is there a specific number of
I'm
tentacles
asking the
that a
questions
squid
here.
has? How many tentacles does a squid have?
I don't know.
Okay, well maybe that's a difference. Does anybody know that?
Not helping you.
All right, let me. What?
A squid has 2.
Well, that's disappointing. I just found that out on Google. Here I am thinking I've got 16
Wait.
tentacles. I've got
But a squid.
10?
It says it has 8 arms and 2 tentacles. I don't
Okay, so it's got 2 real long ones.
Nice. Okay,
All right.
I'm back
I
in.
mean, that's all you need.
All right, so I've
Tie things in a bow.
I've got these. Now I need an attacker. I'm gonna take the next best thing. I'm gonna take a bull shark. A bull shark is
A bull shark?
A bull shark. I'm gonna take. Yes, that's right. You heard me correctly.
Okay.
A bull shark.
What are you taking again?
I'm gonna take a bull shark.
Okay.
So
Sounds like a winner.
yeah, it's an aggressive killer. I believe that it kills the second most humans next to a
I believe I
white
just
shark.
Googled this.
So yeah, and there's my,
Your parameter for drafting this animal is because it can kill humans, no problem.
well,
But it's not fighting any humans.
well. What about your great white shark? I mean, my bull shark is very close to your great white shark.
I imagine there is a size difference. All right, so we got
But you don't get a bunch of bull sharks. You just get one
correct.
bull
Yes.
shark.
Just one.
No, just one. Just one bull.
All right,
shark.
Mike, you're up.
Hold on. Well, now
What's
I have,
Jason's final team here? Jason, I know it's girthy. Blue whale, giant squid, giant octopus, and a bull shark.
okay. So let's do a little size comparison here, Jason, because we drafted basically the same animal,
Mm-hmm.
right? So a bull shark here, according to Google,
Mhm.
a female up to 290 pounds. Male is actually smaller, up to 210 pounds. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay. 210 pounds. So I eat us. We weigh as much as that shark,
Yeah,
or a great white. 1,200 to 2,400 pounds.
Yours is mom. Yours is
So
the mama
over
shark.
a ton
Yeah.
against your 200.
Now let me ask you this: Do you
drafted
think
tomato
my
shark.
Tomato.
Do you think my bull shark can eat your dolphin? Because I sure do.
I don't.
Yeah, it can.
All right, Mike, you're up.
All right, with my final pick.
You have great white, dolphin, saltwater crocodile.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
And you need something else.
Dolphin.
And you got. I mean, you're really being mean to dolphins.
I love dolphins. I want to ride a dolphin, and they would be the one. If this was
but
a
you'd
draft,
rather have a bull shark.
if this was a draft where we are befriending sea creatures, the dolphin is probably the 101. It's probably the one I want to have a family, live with. Yes.
Mike,
I'm down to 2 picks. And I'm telling you, like the size of these creatures is really throwing me out. I got to do a size check here real quick on an animal because it comes with weapons. Oh, that's a big animal. All right.
what's your pick?
Your narwhal, 1 tusk.
Are you going double tusk?
I'm going with double tusk, man. I'm going with a 2,200-pound
Whoa.
beast.
Oh, you're going with
What
the.
I'm taking a walrus,
yeah.
baby.
Goo.
A walrus?
A walrus is
They're actually-
2,200 pounds,
here-
and they're mean.
Yeah, here's
They
the thing
are
about
mean.
walruses. On land, not a good
Right.
fighter. In the water, more deft than you'd believe. Mike has made some very solid picks
I
here.
didn't think about that.
A walrus is a
walrus
great pick.
Is a great pick.
Yeah, as long as the water's cold enough. If it's a little tropical, the walrus doesn't do so
according-
well in the
according to
tropical Coliseum.
Jason, it's a magic coliseum, so it's whatever I want it to be.
Yeah. I mean, look,
It's cold enough.
Infinite depth.
I think, call me crazy, but I think that the creatures have to
hold
be
on.
able to live
Let
in
me
this
ask-
place.
No. Let me ask you a question.
All right.
Because this is I'm presuming something that you might not believe.
Okay.
Do you believe that the ocean has a floor?
Yes.
Okay.
When I say
I was thinking maybe you thought the ocean there was no floor. It's just
There's-
infinite water.
that's right. There's a black hole at the center of the Earth, and if you make it all the way down, it's actually a wormhole. Just goes somewhere else.
Well,
Infinity.
humans need to be able to attend the fight, so it needs to be in a place where they can visually see. The water pressure's not too high.
I'll be on my computer, and the cameras will show me whatever I need to see.
All right, so Mike has a great white shark, a dolphin, a saltwater crocodile, and a walrus. That's an interesting team. I hope that the chemistry, if they come together there. I don't know how
The general, the dolphin, and
The dolphin
puts
takes
everything
care-
together.
And I've got a killer whale, a box jellyfish, apparently one of them, a narwhal.
You want a piranha?
All right. It's tough. It's down to 2 picks here. Now, if I could live in a world where I could go back and take back my single jellyfish, even though I drafted a bunch, I would. But I can't. And you took away all his friends. So I will go with a sperm whale. I will go with the largest toothed whale, the actual aggressive whale. I'm not trying to use my baleen to catch plankton. I am going to bite your head off. The natural predator for the giant squid. Hey, the giant squid may take out a sperm whale from time to time, but the sperm whale takes out the giant squid. That will be quite a battle. So I will go with the largest toothed whale in existence. I needed something big to compete with Jason's girthy team, so I pick
He
the
does
sperm
have
whale.
the meat shield.
Now, I will say there was one pick that didn't go get selected that was in consideration, and that was the giant stingray.
Stingray. I was
that could have been good.
between stingray and walrus, and then the size of the walrus was just too overwhelming.
I'm surprised
You know what?
swordfish. Swordfish seems like a really good pick.
That's
Because they're,
you know what? That seems like an excellent pick.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
swordfish is a great pick.
it's like a way better dolphin because it's fast, but then it can actually attack.
That's probably true. I will say this. I've never seen
But
a
it gets
walrus.
It'll get stuck.
As a walrus, can they use their tusks while they're swimming? Because it seems like they're just, they're like not in a forward position.
Right, they're not.
They're the tusks are its upper teeth. How do you get a good bite on when you're going fast?
I've actually always wondered,
I'm not
what do they do with those things? Like, what purpose is there to have teeth that go down to your belly? Like, you can't chew with that.
How else does it itch its belly?
I mean,
Jason?
that right? Are these belly
Is that what the
itchers?
saber-toothed tiger used to do? Itch its belly?
I mean, those tusks, they grow way
They
too
have-
long to
they
be
have
usable.
to weaponize them.
I do wonder if your walrus can do anything down there.
I'm pretty sure they can.
You're not
weaponize.
positive, though, are you?
Look,
There's
they-
a chance you just have a really meaty swimming
maybe
pincushion
I
down there.
Maybe.
drafted Andy Reid.
All right, moving on.
What did we learn today?
Yeah,
I
I learned that once again, Al Borland favors Mike.
integrity. There is none.
Disenfranchised.
That's weird,
I
'cause-
was disenfranchised with my Servine or whatever I got.
which I spelled correctly.
That is
that's a
actually
fair point.
pretty
I
true.
learned I'm the best speller on the show.
Yeah. I learned that if someone gives you any odds for free money, they will never work. all odds for free money come up 0.
All right.
I learned I'm the best speller. I already
No,
threw
I
that
know.
out.
I know.
You're
Are we
just-
done
you're
here?
just sitting in that?
I learned that the new segment is now in the books.
I liked it.
The spelling
Yeah, it was
books.
pretty good.
I think more competitions are needed on this show to make people look stupid.
Biannual. Biannual. All right, goodbye.
See you later. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.